race fans. Welcome back to the great sand dunes here at Gravity Throttle Racing. This is the B-Class Finals.
We have 4 drivers competing to be the B-Class champion in this 8-round race. Race fans, my name is Richard Gere, and I will be the voice of the live racing.
This is Air and Take, and I will cover the instant replays and the scoring updates.
Let's meet today's finalists.
The B-Class tournament began with 48 entries, and now from the state of Oregon, we have Johnny Bronco, and he is from DRT 3K Racing. He is the number 19 seed out of the 48. Next to him, from Spirit of 64 Racing, Scooter Roundwell comes to us from Colorado, and he is the number 9 seed out of the 48. Let's put our hands together and root for the number 6 seed from 409 Diecast. Lauro is from Texas. And then finally, the number 4 seed, all the way from Australia, driving that sand digger, everybody knows the Dune Man.
Now the scoring for this event is 4 points for first, 3, 2, 1, and DNF is 0. Don't forget, if they make the jump and land on their wheels, they get an extra point. And Billy's train, if they can knock it off the track, is 2 more points. We are off and ready to go, and Dune Man closest to us has a great lead. Scooter Roundwell is pulled up equal with him as they enter the dunes, and Johnny Bronco is right on the heels, but Dune Man maintains first. Around the pretzel turn they come. Now we're going to see, we lost Johnny. And here comes Dune Man for first place. Scooter Roundwell will take second. Lauro, he tipped over, but crosses the finish line, I believe, in third. Johnny is stuck and has DNF'd.
Now, Richard, from the drone camera, that still image shows that Dune Man did not land on his wheels, but Scooter Roundwell did. We'll get to that in a minute. Meanwhile, Dune Man maintains his lead over Johnny Bronco, who is bucking around in the valley and gets his truck stuck. Dune Man and Scooter Roundwell maneuver through the half-pipe with ease, but Lauro finds himself sliding around. He will not cross the actual checkered finish line, but he crosses the vertical plane, and that counts in this tournament. Lauro has 2, Scooter Roundwell lands on his wheels and has 4, along with Dune Man, after the first race.
Okay, thank you, Aaron. All right, race 2, and ladies and gentlemen, the cars have all shifted over 1 slot to the right, and Spirit of 64 is closest to us, and here he goes with Dune Man maintains a slight lead through the woods. And look on the outside as Lauro pulls up even. It's pretty close now as they go over the dunes. Dune Man is looking smooth as he is once again first around the pretzel turn. Take a look at Lauro. Here he comes, and he's going to pass Dune Man and take the win. There's Dune Man in second, Johnny Bronco, and Scooter Roundwell. All 4 of them will finish.
Now watch Lauro. He's very smooth coming from the outside lane and pulling on ahead. Through the half pipe, they all look very smooth this time, but watch what happens as Dune Man veers off to the left. He actually hits Billy's train, and then Billy stops his train. But ladies and gentlemen, right in front of him, Lauro, although he's upside down, was able to stop him from moving any further, and the judges are giving Lauro and Dune Man 2 extra points. Lauro, with a first place finish and 2 extra points, rockets up to 8 points. But look at Dune Man. He lands on his wheels and gets 2 extra points. He has 10.
Gosh, I wish that finish cam had captured Dune Man's punch right into Billy's train. That looked exciting. Now, folks, just to clarify, the train points are no longer active until after the halftime. Now we're watching Lauro closest to us. What a good lead he is providing as they exit the woods and now enter the sand dunes and the rolling hills. And now suddenly Dune Man, and look at what a nice pass by Scooter Roundwell through the pretzel turn. He's actually stretching the lead onto the half pipe, and he's had lots of control. Those 3 come through, and Johnny Bronco had a little bit of trouble in the half pipe, but he will cross the line in 4th. And the drone is zooming back here, and we're seeing all 3 of them on their wheels. Now remember, the train is not active.
And race fans, if you keep your eyes on Lauro in the blue, he drifts around the pretzel turn, but once he enters that little drop into the valley, he loses some control, and that's where Dune Man was able to overtake him into second. Now here comes Johnny Bronco, and he's had a few control issues. He does manage to get onto the half pipe, but he has lost all his momentum and will have to settle for 4th. Now Johnny Bronco has 4. The other 3 drivers land on their wheels, but Dune Man leads with 14.
It's a classic race here where Lauro and Scooter Roundwell are having to chase down Dune Man. Dune Man is on the outside. Now, Johnny Bronco from Oregon, he's here on the inside. Race number 4 is underway. Looks like he's got a good start going. And Johnny's going to have to kind of pick up that consistency. He made it to the finals because he was consistent, but now Laro overtakes him on the dunes, and Dune Man on the outside has the lead around the pretzel turn. And, oh, look at that. Here's Laro, but now Dune Man will pull ahead of him and come through in first. Laro is in second. Scooter Roundwell in third, and what is that sound? It sounds like a seesaw.
Yeah, that looks like a lot of fun. Oh.
Yeah, but he needs to be finishing the races.
Yeah, I know, but he's having fun. That's okay.
No, he needs to be scoring points, making the jump, and landing on his wheels like these guys.
Well, race fans, since Richard is only interested in winning and not in somebody's mental health...
No, I did not say that.
Well, Johnny Bronco gets spun backwards, and he doesn't win this time, as he and Scooter Roundwell have to enter the half pipe in reverse. Now, Johnny is not interested in finishing. He is much happier swinging around on the half pipe. And let's take a look here as Dune Man takes first place, lands on his wheels. He now maintains a 4-point lead over second place Laurel.
Hey, race fans, at the conclusion of the A-Class final race, we're going to go into some exhibition racing featuring the top 16 drivers that were unfortunately knocked out in the first round. They're going to be looking forward to a few races, and then come February 2025, Gravity Throttle Racing and Chaos Canyon present the Gravity Chaos Rallycross event. Racing begins here at Chavano Mountain Raceway, and then we go all the way over to New Zealand to a brand new track, Possum Hill, for the second half of this event.
Richard, I'm not sure you even got a breath in. Are you okay?
Whew, yes, I'm fine, thank you, Aaron. All right, race fans, we are now at race 5. Don't forget, Billy's train is up and running again. Laro and Scooter Roundwell, they're going to have to take advantage, and getting that train knocked over is going to be helpful, but right now, it's Johnny Bronco that's keeping up with Dune Man. Look at this, they both come around the pretzel turn, and Johnny is looking very well as he pulls on front, and he's going to hold it together. He takes first, Dune Man in second, Scooter in third, and fourth is Laro.
Race fans, we're beginning to see more and more that these drivers can pull on ahead of Dune Man if they're lucky, but Dune Man maintains consistency that is unmatched right now. Johnny Bronco does a nice job. There goes Laro, but both he and Scooter Roundwell have some ground to make up. As Johnny holds it together for first place, neither of them go over the jump, and the rest come piling in. Let's take a look at the scores after 5 races. Dune Man extends his lead now. He is a good 6 points ahead of Laro and Scooter Roundwell. And I gotta tell you, with three races remaining, Richard, somebody better do something, or Dune Man's gonna run away with this.
Indeed, that is so true. We love the fact that Dune Man is consistent. He's in lane 2. Johnny's pulling out ahead. He's looking good. There goes Scooter Roundwell. But right now, Dune Man has the race in his control, and all he has to do is keep finishing. We don't want to jinx him, but right now, the other drivers are looking good. There goes Scooter Roundwell, and whoa! Johnny just did he's swinging on the half pipe again.
Oh, he's having fun.
Oh, dear.
Look, he's really enjoying himself.
I know, but even if he's having fun, he's got a race.
Well, Richard, I think that if somebody wants to swing on the half pipe and have a good time, maybe it's because they didn't get enough of it as a child.
What?
I'll bet you Johnny Bronco had a little pony, and Mom and Dad would not let him ride it.
Okay, look at the action that we just missed commentating on. You better tell him what happens here.
Oh, come on, Richard. They can see it. Dune Man is on the train track, and we thought that Billy was going to get stopped, but Billy manages to push right on through. No extra points for Dune Man. However, with a second place finish and he lands on his wheels, he is still 6 points over Scooter Roundwell.
Race fans, we are now at race number 7. This one and one more to go. Scooter Roundwell, he's got an outside chance. He's closest to us, but he's going to have to finish ahead of Dune Man and collect some extra train bonus points, but right now he is trailing all the other drivers. Nicely done over the dunes. Dune Man has a lead, and he's going to continue to push along. He's coming in and will finish in first. Laro in second, Johnny Bronco in third. Scooter Roundwell comes in fourth, and I think we know who's going to be our champion.
It is Dune Man. Once again, he is first, off of the dunes and around the pretzel turn. Wow, take a look at what happened to Scooter Roundwell. He does stay on the track, and he did finish in fourth, but he His chances to overtake Dune Man faded away with that rough go down the valley. Two of the guys land on their wheels, that is Scooter Roundwell and Dune Man, but with a 9-point advantage and one race remaining, congratulations to Dune Man, the B-Class champion.
It's been great to have two VW Bugs in the finals. Right where they belong, in the sand. But the better of the two today is Dune Man. He's on the outside and once again pulling out in the lead. He does quite well over the woodsy area, and he's just continuing to motor along. Here we can see the other drivers in the picture now, but Dune Man, oh, nice job. Nice job by Lauro. As he pulls up, he's very fast. He is only good enough for second place. Some crashing going on. Remember, Billy's train is still active. Is Dune Man going to get an extra 2 points? I bet he is.
I think he's got it.
And this time he gets the help of a tree. Oh no, it's Scooter. Scooter never even made it.
We'll take one more look at the drivers in slow motion on the instant replay. And watch Scooter Roundwell as he enters the half pipe. He takes it too high and turtles it right on the top. With that DNF, Lauro takes advantage and moves ahead with 25 points, and he is in second place. Let's go to Richard now for the final results.
The bronze medalist from Colorado is Scooter Roundwell. Our silver medalist from Texas is Lauro. And the gold medalist from Australia is Dune Man. Now, Dune Man came from the western shores of Australia. Let's take a look at what kind of flight he has to return all the way back home. He will be bringing home a trophy from Gravity Throttle Racing.
Oh wow, that is one very long trip. I hope he has frequent flyer miles.
I wonder if SpaceX could help him get home. Ladies and gentlemen, let's do the Dune.
Are you tracking?